Hello, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Today, I wanted to come to you to talk a little bit about the reality of my life so far. If you have been following along, you would know that the highlight of my human experience, as in human to human contact experience here on earth, has been my relationship with my beloved grandmother. And if you've been following along, you would also know that she has Alzheimer's. And even though she was a young grandmother, because my parents were teens when I was born, she still obviously was considerably older than me. So by the time I was able to catch up with her on a social cognitive level, she was already showing signs of the illness. And because both her grandmother and mother had the illness and passed away from it, it was the clear and present danger in our lives the whole time. It caused me tremendous depression and anxiety. I was constantly trying to correct her behavior. I was constantly looking for signs, trying to find ways to stave off the disease. And it really made our relationship difficult in so many ways. The love was impenetrable and strong, and the heart-centered part is unbreakable. However, she was kind of confusing, and she didn't remember things, and she would do things and like forget about it or misplace things and stuff all the time. And it was very, very stressful. That on top of this idea that I had to love her with this urgency because there was a clock on it, and I could see her fading away every year. And it was tremendously stressful. It made me a very stressed out person. And in 2018, the disease really got bad, and I was in the midst of dealing with that when her daughter chose to seize that opportunity to attack me and then essentially kidnap her from her home in one state, take her to another state, abduct her to that other state, assume her identity, and then liquidate all of her assets. Now, that was a blindside that, like, I could see this woman doing that because she's greedy, but I never expected that kind of blindside just to come for us like that. And I've been dealing with the aftermath of that for the last 8 years. And so that has been my life so far. On one thread, that has been my life so far, and it has been crappy. It's been horrible. Like, I have, like, the one light part of it was muddied with this disease and just greed and jealousy, and it's insane because the relationship that we had was beautiful, but it also garnered so much jealousy that this is how people chose to act towards us at the end, or towards the end. And it's been astonishingly nightmarish. However, I am spectacular. I am always doing great. I am always happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I consider myself to be rich in love and spirit. I am wise. I am fair. I am balanced. I want to see the best for others. And I just wanted to make this message to people so you understand that you can be better than this place. The problems of this world are the problems of this world. They are not mine. I don't have any problems. I genuinely do not have a single problem other than the trappings of this world. Like, people came for stuff that they could touch. You can take a human body. I've been abducted before. I've been pulled out of my house by a group of men. And you can do that. You can take stuff. I've had my stuff taken several times over. But what you cannot affect is the human spirit. And so if you are one of the people out there that are like me and you do know that you are better than this place, please understand that the problems of the world are the problems of the world. They can affect you deeply while you're here. And you just have to transmute and keep on going. But they are not yours. And you can be spectacular, even in this dark world. And that is the message that I have for you today. And I love you, and I'll talk to you later.